G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of Minnie Cooper's British Road to Glory here on F1 2019 on the PS4. We are into Season 4, race number 18. Alright, in the drivers' standings we have Verstappen out to nearly a 100-point lead now over Hamilton. Well, more like 85. Yeah, he's about 15 points off making that 100 points. Yeah, so he's nearly got 2 race wins in his pocket. We're 50 points behind Hamilton, so it's going to be tough task to catch him unless he has a DNF or two. We're tied on our teammate after our 12-point margin to Perez evaporated in the last Grand Prix. Shenanigans. Norris is also fighting with us for 3rd place, 2 points behind on 133. Antonio Gio is on 111 in 6th. He's got a close company with Gasly on 109, Leclerc on 107. And Kvyat, don't count him out yet. The McLaren has been doing well this season. And now Vettel's in a much higher class of car. He could possibly storm home and get into that fight for 6th place. We'll have to see how that pans out. Bottas struggling now to try to keep with Vettel. I don't think Bottas is going to get back into a top 10. Sainz won't get to drive for the rest of the season. Let's hope that he picks up a spot in the new year when more driver shenanigans could occur. Lucas Weber there on 80 points. Albon on 64. Kubica just 2 points ahead of Magnussen now. It's been a horrid season for Kubica. And for Williams in general, considering last season Minnie Cooper spearheaded their double victory in the drivers and the constructors. Stroll on 10 points. Kimi yet to score. Hulkenberg, Ricciardo and Russell are batting zeros as well. Let's hope that Russell boy can get the Ferrari, who's sitting on the bottom of the pecking order at the moment in terms of the performance. We'll show that in a second. Yeah, it'd be nice to see him get some points. Alfa Romeo sitting on top with 379. They are running away with it ahead of Mercedes. We are 26 points behind Mercedes, so battle for second is not over yet. Haas have got a tough job to catch us. Ferrari likewise have got an even tougher job to catch us, considering where they are on the performance scale. McLaren is more than likely going to leapfrog them in my guesstimations. Williams possibly could and probably will lose that 7th spot to Toro Rosso. Red Bull and Renault looks pretty much like that's going to be the finishing order for the wooden spoon. Alright, we've got the 7th engine along the way. We're going to see how this gearbox holds up in qualifying. If it gets too far over the wrong side, 50%, we're probably going to take the 5 race drop for the new order of gearbox. Alright, we are sitting on top, still ahead of Mercedes. McLaren are now 3rd best on the pecking order. And Haas, Alfa Romeo's dropped to 5th now. They should still have enough in the tank to hold on to Verstappen's massive lead. And also the constructors, I reckon. I reckon they're looking good. Red Bull have moved up the order now. They're in 6th. They've leapfrogged the sister squad of Toro Rosso in 7th. Renault in 8th. Williams have dropped to 9th now. Oh, from best team at the start of the season to the last. What the fuck have they been doing? It's like they're just twiddling their thumbs and not developing at all. It's ridiculous. And it's Ferrari as well. Ferrari have done fuck all development. So, instead of... if Williams and Ferrari are still dead last, when we get to the end of Season 5, when we get to the point in Season 5 where I have to confer with West Coast King who's been making the thumbs, whether or not we go to one of the bottom teams and try to revive either Ferrari or Williams' fortunes, or whether we stick with the OG plan to go to Mercedes, or even a wild card choice by the viewers, you know? And, yeah, so there's some food for thought. Alright, let's get into qualifying now, shall we? Alright, so that covers all the news. You should be all up to date by now. Before I start qualifying, I gotta remember the free practice session stuff.
Welcome back to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. It's a circuit that has a huge amount of history, and I'm sure we'll be staging a fantastic qualifying session today. With the weather as it is today, Anthony Davidson, we have, to some extent, to throw the form book out of the window. Who do you see having the advantage on this slippery, unpredictable track surface?
The trouble is, Crofty, they need to be thinking about the race tomorrow. You don't want to go jacking up the ride heights and piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out under braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Alright, and I'm back. And, yeah, we got wet weather for the qualifying, first part of qualifying, so that should be interesting. In case I need these fresh ones in the second session, I'm gonna start with the slightly worn one, and I am going to load the wet setup that I had from session 1, free practice 1. Where is it? It's Japan. That's Mexico. Where? There it is. Alright, let's just check it. 6.7, 99, 65.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Oh. Why? This was wrong. She needed that like that. Yeah, alright. There we go. Now let's get out there.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Alright, thumbnails on. Got the pre-practice times in the chat. I've only got one more bit of housekeeping to do, but I'll do that a bit later. And that's to fix the tags up. There goes my teammate. He's already out on the grid. I mean, out on the track. Out on the grid. What's I miss saying? So, I've been sitting in the pits for a little bit while I sorted some things out in the background. So it's going to be interesting to see where we end up. Time to get this W. Yeah. Oh, jeez. My voice is getting a bit froggy. Always get some phlegm crap after I've eaten and drink. Had a little bowl of noodles just to give me some energy before I started. G'day, West Coast King. How you doing? In the information breakdown at the start of the stream, I was just mentioning how it's interesting that Ferrari and Williams are now last for Ferrari and second last for Williams. Williams started the season as the best team on the grid, they have slipped massively, hardly done fuck all with their development. Same with Ferrari this season. And yeah, the original plan of the series was to go from Williams to SP Score Racing and end up at Mercedes. But we might have like a decision-making point halfway through season 5 through next season when we're trying to challenge for the championship, and see what we do depending on, you know, what other people in the chat say. What you personally think as well will be highly considered, since you're going to be helping us out with the thumbnail for season 6. If we pick one of the teams that are down the bottom, we'll stick with them for the rest of the career mode until... because I want Minnie to win 3. I want her to have the most championships out of any other driver, because I've been enjoying driving with Minnie the most. I thought I wouldn't enjoy anyone more than I had fun with Stackpole from F1 2018, but Minnie's just been on another level. How's the screen holding up? Ah, we've still got the big yellow line. You like the Mercedes idea? You hope you are teammates with Hamilton. That would be interesting. To be honest, I'd rather have Gio as a teammate. I'd like to see Hamilton get sacked off the grid. That would be even more hilarious. Oh, I bottled it there. Oh, what if Hamilton gets sacked off the grid, Gio moves somewhere else, and Grosjean comes in to the second seat at Mercedes! Oh, that would probably be the most funniest, I reckon. Oh, crunch! A forbidden pun. You put both on the thumbnail. Do you mean Grosjean and Minnie? If we end up with Grosjean as a teammate? Gasly on my ass.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon.
If fate decides to have sends him puts Grosjean as your teammate, then both you definitely go. Oh yeah. That would be fucking ace. Looks like the rain's going to disappear before Q2 maybe. I was hoping the rain would stay for Q2 so that I could run on the inters, get into Q3 and be able to pick what tyres I start the race on. Looks like that might not be, maybe. According to Jeff. Jeff had something helpful to say for a change. Shock horror. This is probably one of the rare few tracks that I can actually do well in wet weather. I've got a really nice setup going here, I think, as well. Well, I think that's part of it. Still suffering a little bit from traction, but not as much, because it's a track that I can keep up good cornering exit speeds on majority of the corners.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, Jeff.
Got that confirmed?
Oh, that took him a long fucking time, and I lost my fucking braking. As Hamilton and he and Minnie will be looking deep into each other's eyes of discretion and having lurking behind Minnie staring at her booty. Are you trying to make me crack from laughing? Because you probably will end up crashing because of laughing. Ah, I lost time there somehow. Oh. Whoa, yeah. I kind of screwed myself up here. Damn it, I had it going good, then I power slided out of the corner. Got enough fuel for one more shake of the apple tree. Whoa! I just had to look at that comment and laugh again. It's just too good. Well, I've gone as fast as I could. I was fastest by a nice margin in the weather enters, but I did have 26% of wear on these tyres, so there's probably a half a second or maybe a second to be found if I had gone out on fresh enters, but just wanted to get a banker down in case it was going to be wet for the whole session, but I've got a feeling this is going to go to dry tyres very soon. What are you going to do about F1 2019 game after F1 2020 is released? Well, to answer that question, and welcome to the stream, Abooni, is because of a house move that I had last year, moving to Sydney. I've been in Sydney for the last year and a half now. I got behind with the 2018 series, which led me having to continue the 2018 series side by side with the 2019 series. I've had some other things happening as well, and haven't been able to catch up that time that I lost a year and a half ago, so I'm kind of going to be running Mini Coopers alongside the 2020 series. So yeah, that's probably going to be how I'm going to have to do it. I haven't been able to see any other option on the table, because I'm really enjoying the series and I don't want to rush it to finish it off like I did with the Stackpole. No worries. Mini Cooper has been by far the craziest, funniest personality we've had out of Maximov Tatarov, which was based on me. Also, we had in 2018 Tynan Keenan Stackpole, the first Jamaican F1 World Champion, on a F1 career mode YouTube series. We're just into qualifying the first session, so you haven't missed too much. We're in season 4. Mini Cooper won the title last season with Williams, also the constructors. Oof. I gotta take a gamble whether I go on fresh inters. I think it's the crossover point. I am going to take the gamble. I'm gonna select dry tires, and I'll need the car setup of. Oh, hang on. I need to save the change the made to wet, don't I? I've got to do this very bloody quick. That's my dry. I don't want to save over the dry. Mexican wet. Oh, did it. Come on, hurry. I'm running out of time, game. There we go. And now load the Mexican dry. Oops, I've gone too far. There we go. Just quickly check it. Yeah. That looks good to me. Oh, unsuitable tyre warning. I'm going to ignore and go to track and hope that I've made the right call here. Otherwise, our qualifying is going to be really short. It felt like to me we were near the crossover point. I'm the only one attempting it, so this is the potential for disaster. I'll know in the first corner whether I've called it right or not. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's right on the knife edge of possibility. Oh no! Did not want to brake or turn. I might have got this wrong. I might have got this terribly wrong. I'm gonna get out of the McLaren's way. but it could come to me. I might just go on lean to save the fuel. So I don't think the grip's there for the first lap, so I'm just going to try and spend an extra lap getting warmed into the tyres and see if the track comes to the nice condition. I want to see the sign, the little pop-up that comes up. It tells you DRS enabled. I want to see that happen this lap because I don't think I'm going to get time for a second crack at it. Oh, I passed. If I do this lap in 1 minute 24, 1 minute 23, I might get another crack. I'm feeling a bit better grip than the first time round there. I need to be quicker than my current time, that's for sure. That's better into there. Oh yes, DRS enabled. Alright, let's get some power into the engine. Now I've got 41 seconds, so I've got a boogie. I've got to really boogie through this section. Oh, this is going to be close. 20 seconds. I've got to break some rules here. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I made it. Come on, Minnie. Alright, nice. Gotta be just nice and gentle if I can with the lap. Oh, I fucked it into that corner. He fucked it. Oh, I'm going too deep into the braking, that's what I'm doing. Like an absolute knob. Whoa, hey! Getting out of shape there. Oh, I don't know if I did enough. Ah! First! Hee. We got through. We got through! No time deducted for style points. Oh, that was a bit of a stressful qualifying, I could say. Weber, Hamilton, Bottas in the second worst car on the grid. Up there, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Albon, Russell as well. I think this is going to be a bit of a shock who gets knocked out, because I think some people on Inters didn't get out for the dry period right at the end in the last 3 minutes. Vettel, Leclerc, Stroll, Gio, Norris, Verstappen, Perez. Oh, Perez only just made it through by a small margin of 1.1 seconds. Actually, no, 1 second. from Gasly. So if Perez didn't improve, he would not have got through Hulkenberg, Kubica, Magnussen and Kvyat. Alright, not as shocking as I thought it might have been. I wonder how dry the track's going to be, because I'm thinking I'm going to try to qualify on the mediums, since it's going to be a dry, like, continues on the conditions from the last session in qualifying. Yeah, look at that. The track's going to get warmer as it goes on, which gives it more grip. 30, 22. But how long do I fast forward? That is the question. I'll fast forward to 10 minutes and I'll go out and see if it's better condition for me then. Alright, who's on top? 113, 3 for Perez. I need to do 14.0, which is achievable. I did a 14.0 in practice, so if I do slightly better, if I can get around Norris, Gio,
okay,
and
some
Russell.
quick lap times are now being posted. It's getting faster out there.
Alright, alright. I think it is possible on the medium tyre. So let's have a look at the car setup. We'll just go down a little bit on fuel, because I only want to do one crack at it on the mediums. Softening your old bars. We'll leave it at that. Alright, let's go for it.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
If I can make these tyres produce the time that I need, I've pretty much got this race in the bag, even with the 5 grid penalty for gearbox, because the gearbox is possibly going to need a change. Yeah, it's already at 53%. And it's still got the final session of qualifying to go. Get the letterbox open and max out the power. A little bit of a slide there. A little bit too far over the curve in that time. 113.7. Ooh, that's better than I thought I'd get out of it. I thought maybe 113.8, 113.9.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is...
Shut up, Jeff.
Okay, copy that.
Just cut him off mid-sentence. Yeah, I mean, we could still win the race, starting from the same strategy tyres that the computer's using. Just be a little bit more of a battle towards the end of the Grand Prix, being on the same tyres as them and trying to push the softs longer than they normally could go. I find I can stretch the medium tyres better for stint length than I can with the softs. Something I've discovered. So usually because, well, they're a more durable tyre, but yeah. Usually I can only get, on average, 1 to 3 extra laps out of softs. I can get anywhere between 3 to 10, depending on the track, laps out of this soft. So, yeah. That's why I like trying to see if I've got the speed in the car and the confidence in the track to qualify in Q2 on that middle option tyre and have the Yeehaw Party Time tyres at the end of the Grand Prix when everyone else is on the harder compounds, and you can have fun overtaking and chasing down for the victory. Been using that strategy for donkey's nuts. I think all the way back to... did F197 game have different compounds of tyres? I can't fucking remember. Got the Red Bull cracked open. Alright, 036 Kimi Raikkonen! Holy shit, me tits! Where did Kimi Raikkonen find the speed in that Red Bull? Kimi's brought his old skill back. He's brought it back online. He's plugged it in, and fuck, that is a cracking time for Kimi. He's ahead of Verstappen, and my teammate is on top. Hamilton and Gio were 2 Mercedes. I thought they'd be there. Norris is there. That's good. But another surprise is Russell. He did okay. Took advantage of the conditions in the first qualifying. But yeah, I would not have guessed that he would have been there. I did not predict that. Vettel in 9th, Weber in 10th, Albon, Bottas, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Stroll. Yeah, I don't see too many down here that have got the speed to knock these lads out. I reckon Albon can improve, possibly Leclerc, and if Raikkonen's speed is to go by, Stroll could maybe get to a 14.0, I don't know. But yeah, Kimi fucking Raikkonen, get in son. Let's get it down to the last 30 seconds, eh? Ooh. Albon, as I said, I thought he would improve, and Leclerc has found some speed. He's now on par with his teammate Russell. Oh! Bottas! The Williams! Not the Williams. Yeah, that is the Williams. Yeah, Bottas in the Williams. I didn't think Bottas would pop up there, so I don't know where he's found the speed. Oh, someone else has jumped up. Perez, Weber. Oh, we might not get in. Oh, we might not get in. I thought 14.0 was going to be the cutoff. Checkered flag. What's checkered flag mean? Flying lap. So Russell, Vettel, Ricciardo, and Stroll are all on flying laps. We could be in trouble here. We could be in trouble. I could have guessed this wrong. Usually I go out on the softs just to cover my ass, but oof. I felt so confident in that time. Oh, I've been screwed at the end. Down into 13th, which means we'll start 18th. Yeah, I got too cocky on that medium tyre. Getting through is Verstappen, Gio, Kimi, Weber, Perez, Bottas, Hamilton, Vettel, Russell and Norris. Missing out is Albon, Stroll, Minnie, Cooper, Leclerc and Ricciardo. Oof, that really kicked me in the guts. Gotta stop slurping my Red Bull. Gotta try and drink it like a civilized person. Hiya. Well, this is going to be a much tougher race. Well, I guess a challenge is a good thing. Oh man, if we can win it from 18th, I'll be over the moon. Rivalry versus Perez 1. Haha. We only needed 1 point. Doesn't matter that he trumped us in qualifying.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and make up for it in the race.
Yeah, alright. So yeah, I'm surprised that Bottas improved. Because look at that, they're down the bottom. I need to check the gearbox. Yeah, 55%. I'm not feeling confident with that. I'm already starting down at 18th, so might as well fucking take it, eh? And start from completely last. Oh no, I'm not. I wasn't starting 18th. I was starting 13th because that's right. I qualified 13th. Well, now I'm starting 18th. For a second, then I'm applying 2 penalties to myself. Oh my goose.
The air may be thin here in Mexico City. The atmosphere is anything but. The crowd have been chanting and singing, not just this afternoon, but throughout the entire weekend. There's a great love for Formula One here, and no small amount of expectation. Let's hope today's Grand Prix can meet it. The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right, and the remaining 7 going to the left. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Why don't we get things rolling by talking about George Russell? There's a new gearbox in the back of that car, which means a grid penalty, and hopefully some excitement as they make their way through the field.
Fingers crossed that's one failure they won't have to worry about today at least. There's not much of a silver lining to starting down the field with a penalty, but I think they'll be able to make some of that back up over the course of the race.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Raikkonen, who'll start P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Giovinazzi.
Oh, Raikkonen starting second. Gio, Weber, Norris, Vettel. Russell drops with a penalty. Perez, Verstappen, Bottas, Albon, Stroll, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Kubica. Yeah, there we are with our penalty in 18th. Magnussen and Kvyat. Got some work to do in this race. We've got some hard work to do. If we can get close to the top 6.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Now, if we can get close to the top 6, oh, hang on. Why is it saying? Why is it saying to start with the? I qualified on the fucking mediums. What the fuck? Let me edit this strategy. I can change. Oh, I'm not locked into the medium for the first stint. That's interesting. Huh. Alright, let's revert it back. So they reckon we can do 14 laps on medium. So I go medium for 15. Change that to soft. Oop. Well, I reckon I can maybe one-stop this. Alt. Too many stints. Oof. Oh. No, it's not going to let me... it's not going to let me go... Whoops. I reckon I can still one-stop it. But... He won't let me try it. Alright, I'll put it at lap 15 and lap 28. Yeah, 15. 16. Lap 30. I'll try that. I'm not saying it's slower. I'm not really bothered about that. So yeah, I can get 11 laps out of that, so I think I can get more than that. I could get 15 laps out of the soft. 20 laps out of... Yeah, I'd have to get 21 laps out of the medium tyre. Let's have another look at it. 20 laps. Soft. Why don't you remove that stint? Oh yeah, it's just not going to work. It looks like two-stuffer is inevitable. Yeah. Well then, I'll go 9 laps. Let's see, 10 laps, then 9 laps. Yeah, I think 17, 27. Yes, yeah. I think that's probably the best. Alright. Oh, I got a sneeze coming. I sneezed so hard I farted. Lovely. Alright, let's start the race, shall we? This is, yeah, 36 lap race. They're all 50%, but yeah, 36 laps. Normally, a full run of Mexico would be 70.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so...
Shut up, Jeff.
Understood, copy that.
Magnussen's starting on soft. I could have sworn I took the medium tyre 21 laps or 22 laps last season in the Williams. I don't know. Maybe I set a similar kind of strategy to what I got now, and then I ignored it and made it up as I went. I'm just gonna have to play it by ear and see how I'm doing after 15 laps. If the tyres are only 30 to 40% after 15 laps, then it is possible that I could make it to 20 to 23 laps, which will be enough for me to switch to soft, and then bish bash bosh, there's your one stop. Oh, hang on. 11 to 14, 15 laps. So yeah, the softs could probably get. Oh, I left it in lean mode. Whoops. You always set a strategy and just swing it. Not always. A lot of the time, yes. But some of my best wins have come that way. I don't know why Jeff bothers me anymore. To be fair, previous drivers listened to Jeff more than Minnie. 5 red lights, and away we go. Minnie ignores Jeff more than any of the other drivers that I've had on the channel. Whoa! That all went wrong. Whoop, hello! There's a Toro Rosso there. Whee! Crunch! Oh, I'm back to last again. Oh, I made up some spots there. Dive bomb! Oh, I'm getting hit up the backside. Minnie's ass was under attack. Dive bomb! I've been hit again. Minnie's been hit up the ass once again. The lads are liking to slap her ass around. Out of context, Tomo. I don't know if Bundy is still around watching, but for those that are watching, today's race is the last opportunity to get a team name in. We have 3 names ready to go for the poll. There's only room for 1 more. The top 3 will go head to head with the winner of the poll between the 2 Tomo ones that I've put in from based on past drivers, the Stackpole Sports Racing and the Mac Tech Racing. At the moment, last I looked, Mac Tech Racing had 2 votes on Twitter. When I get a moment, I will put the Twitter link in for you. And then there'll be a final 7-day poll leading up to the release of the 2020 game, and we'll just announce the winner on the day that I get my hands on the game and do the first episode. I will be returning back to the alternating time zone strategy plan of running the episode, so one day it'll be more suited to UK Europe time. The next day it'll be in this time slot we're sitting in today to suit west coast of America. struggling to stick with the soft tyres now as everybody is up to heat with their tyres. And I just got to hang on to them as best as I can. Hoping to be a little bit further up the grid, but that first corner shenanigans didn't favour us. Oh, there's some fighting going on here, so maybe I can take advantage of that. That section I always make up some good ground. Dive bomb! Oh, fuck. I mucked it up there. Oh, thanks. You posted the status link for me. Appreciate that. Oh, there was contact there. Ricardo didn't like that. He just got a face full of Minnie's ass. We got the DRS. Yellow flag. Oh, what's happened? Was that Gasly or was that Verstappen that's had an issue? That's Gasly. Oh! Threw the mini dive bomb in without a care in the world. Illegal. Maybe we should stop putting her ass in dangerous positions. Maybe Minnie just needs a woman talking to her instead. Ha! You could be right. Maybe they need to get Janet. Jeff and Janet. That was not a dive bomb, that was an assassination. Oh, I found a neutral there. Ah, fucking hell. That neutral fucked me over. Oof, it's because I went down to first and forgot that I'd gone down to first. Ah, I'm trying to fix my mistake here. Now I did not get a warning there, I don't know. I know nothing. Ha ha! Minnie gets another spank up the ass. I think she's just enjoying it too much, to be honest. I think she's just a kinky girl. Kinky British lass. We're close enough to have the dive bomb on Russell. think we are. I had to concede there because that was an illegal overtake. But that one, oh no! Warning! We got the warning. Whoa! Gotta have a look at that on the replay. Gotta look at it from Russell's viewpoint. Boom! Just this pink car comes out of nowhere. Hello, Russell. Hello, Russell. Crunch. That's the front view. And there she goes. Exit stage left. Pulled it up clean at that time. Didn't call that clean. Oh no 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 no! Mais non the penalty! Je m'appelle no no no! Whoa! Oh, I think we just gave Grosjean the stiffy talking in French. He'd like that from Minnie. Keep it in your pants, dirty Frenchman. See, we gotta bring the Grosjean jokes in somehow, if he's not on the grid, you know. Gotta be creative. Need to be closer to the top 6 before they go in the pits. Whoa, I've totally got my timing completely out of whack there. Oh, my legs are getting sore from supporting my hands, so let's get the other leg into the table position. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was off the track more on this here right-hander and I didn't get nothing. Oof. I am catching them, I feel. A little bit closer that time around. 1.5 the gap. Bottas and Leclerc fighting. Oh, I let off the power too much. I made the first fucking part of the corner really nice, too. Ah, you nincompoop. Trying to go too much. Better. Just trying to keep it smooth like that. Ferrari's got the better of the Williams. Whoa! How did I not hit the fence there? I don't know. Oh, I've got damage. I've got damage somehow. How have I got damage? Oh, I don't remember hitting someone with my front wing. Now I've fucked. I went through that section really good, now I fucked it. Ah, that explains why I've been having some grip issues. I'm just gonna wear my tyres out more. 1.2, yeah, I have gained. Oh, I was actually in DRS range. I was within a second at the detection point. That'll help me get a bit closer.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, I think I'm in range for the dive bomb. Oh yeah. You're gonna protect the inside. Fine, I'll bomb around the outside. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, behave. Oh, that time I didn't get it right. Oh, I knew I was gonna try me luck on that one at some point.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Love that section. It's got mad flow to it. Ah, blah, 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 blah. I knew I broke too fucking late for that.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Left-hander. corner I hate, man. Only corner I hate on this track. Alright, we're 1.7 behind Leclerc. If we catch that up, I'll be happy. Oh, thought I had to change the direction right so that I would cut it without the penalty. Got that one, I got that one.
A new strategy is available on the
Oh, shut up, Jeff! Now he's gonna come at me again with
Check
it.
your MFD for a new strategy option.
Jeff's got me out of sorts again now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
There we go. Alright, let's get back into the rhythm. Feel the rhythm! Feel the rhyme! Give it up, it's Minnie Cooper time! Oh, for fuck's sake, you wombat! No need to make that much of a cut on that corner.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, right up their ass as they go into the pits. That'll give me DRS with a clear track. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Gotta keep up the pace. Oh, damn it! It's a bit easier when there's someone to chase in front of, visually in front of you.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Had to be a cigarette paper in that one. I got that right.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay.
Sergio is in the pits.
Shut up, Jeff. Oh, fucking hell.
Copy that.
Verstappen with the fastest lap. We are now leading the Grand Prix. tyres are looking alright. We might make it later into the Grand Prix and be able to one-stop this.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before
I told
the
him
end
to
of the
shut
lap.
up! Shut up, Jeff.
Copy.
Fucking hell. Behave, you little bitch. .2 is the gap. Let's see if I can keep it there or increase on it. 4.5R. Yeah, my last sector was terrible. And I know where I made the screw up too. Waiver is past Hamilton. Has gained, brought the gap down to 4.2 seconds. Oh, nuts. Oh, that is so close to not being a miracle. Come on, Minnie, let's go. .6. Ooh, waiver is smoking. Crack-a-lackin'. It's probably going soft medium, I reckon. Gap has stabilised at the moment. Maybe Hamilton is nibbling at him and he's forced to go on a defensive. He's quite up a chunk there, 2.4. quite good in the first sector. That's where I'm keeping him at bay. In the middle sector I'm decent as well. Last sector is where I lose some time. Was not my best middle sector, so lost a good chunk that time around. Yeah, 177. Lap times are starting to drop off to get towards the end of my stint of tyres. Oh, you'll be within DRS range soon. He's right up my butt now. I know the perfect defense tactic on that corner, and you weren't getting me that easily, Waver. If you don't protect the inside there, if you've got enough tyres, you protect the outside, go in deep, block off the inside on the second left-hander, and then you've got a good run on the final right-hander. Waver needs to get past me if he wants to have a chance of being ahead of Hamilton towards the end of the race. Oh, I've really fucked that up. I've bunched up a few cars there. My teammate, Hamilton, and Waver all lining up. Works every time, just about. Hamilton's now next in line. This one you want to defend the inside, oh, but then again they can lock up like that. Oh, wheel to wheel. Oh, this is getting tasty. It's all starting to kick off here in the 20th lap. Perez is on the same strategy as Waver, it seems. They need to get past Hamilton and me, otherwise their strategy's out the window. Oh, was that Hamilton spinning? Oh, I'm not redoing the corner. Did Hamilton just spin off my ass? Yeah, Hamilton just got spun! Sweet. But that was the cost of letting my teammate through. Because if I want a fair fight with him, strategy versus strategy. See, can he get enough of a gap for the extra pit stop? Whoa! Probably do another couple laps, I think. 3 at the most. Another reason I let my teammate past, as well as wanting to have a out-and-out strategy and a racing battle with him, was constructors. I want to see if we can catch Mercedes for second place. Keep on saying McLarens when I go to say Mercedes. Oh, come on. Who do you reckon has got the better strategy? My plan to take a 2-stopper and turn it into a 1-stopper, or Perez is possibly on a 2-stopper. Can't see no way he can do a 1-stop. He's already stopped once, and he's not going to make soft tyres last. They'd fall apart and he'd have flat tyres. Oh, he's coming in now. He's coming in this lap. And I think I might have cut that corner, but the teammate in the pit's coming up. I'm not sure if I got penalised.
Sergio is in the pits.
Alright, he's stopping now. I need to go 1, maybe 2 more laps, I think. Kimi is in third. This is an interesting race. There's some interesting players that are putting their hat in the ring.
Right, some information on Ricardo. They're retiring from the race.
Oh no, Ricardo's out. Oh, and Raikkonen has lost second place to my teammate. Okay. I think I'm gonna come in this lap. I was gonna try to get another 1 or 2 laps in, but Perez is on fresh mediums, and he'll be making up a lot of time on me. Oh, I've got to change that wing damage to no, because I think I can get through the rest of the Grand Prix without it. So we change that to no. So I've been fine before. Now it's an out-and-out fight. Who's gonna win? He's gonna have a good lead because I lost some time there on the worn tyres. And I've got some chasing to do. Hamilton. Oh, and I got some fucking traffic. Easily mug Albon off. Gio's next. Oh yeah, we've got this car dancing on rails. Oh no, don't hit the fucking wall, you wombat. I think I forgot to put the link onto the fucking ad. It's a new thing I've been doing lately. Whoops, here, let me just, whoops. Live. Now, battling for podium or victory. There we go. That'll work. Alright, let's get back to the race. Fastest lap using clean engine mode. Wait till we unleash the beast within this Mercedes engine. Whoa! He's locked up right into my path. I can get by on a green wing, but not on a yellow one. And to go extra deep there, use the defense technique on the attack. Where's Raikkonen? Oh, Raikkonen might have been only up there because he hadn't stopped yet. Yeah, he's down in 14th for now. Weber having a fucking great race. On for a podium. So yeah, soft, medium. This looks like the way to go for this Grand Prix. Although we're trying the one-stop, medium, soft. Hamilton's tried to soft into hard, one-stopper. Yeah, we're the only one that's one-stoppering. Oh, Ricciardo and Gasly are out. Ew. Kind of paused that in a bad spot, that's why I had to rewind. Wasn't paying attention, obviously. How much fuel can I garnish back before I start trying to reel in my teammate? So I'll get past Weber and see what I've got. Hopefully we can get closer to 2 laps. We can go high fuel all the way home. I knew I drifted just a little bit too wide there. And it opened up the steering a little bit too much on the exit of the hairpin. It's amazing how just a tiny bit can make a huge difference. 1.3. Alright, I think that's enough fuel saving. Let's go to standard. Because we need extra speed now. Oh, for Flurgle-Burgle's sake. I haven't heard a peep from your west coast. What do you reckon? Can we catch Perez? It's not that far ahead.
Some information on Verstappen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
I don't care about Verstappen. We've got the DOS. It's time to go on the attack now with the fuel. A bit rude to waver there. .1. Oh, hey, Tomasi, how you doing, man? Haha, nice to wake up to Minnie in the morning. Alright. Quick little drink break. Stirpy slurp. Down to 6.9. Chipping away at it. Oh, we lost a little bit there. Need to do better in that final sector. I didn't go through that. It's gonna be close, yeah. It is gonna be close. Oh, come on! Fucking hell. I'm trying to get a really good run this lap. I'm gonna try and get another fastest lap. Oof. It's going to be 31 degrees Thursday and Friday. Oh, fuck. That's nice. It's bad for Europe, but it's good for Aussies. I like that temperature. Ah! I lost me plot. Told you Perez isn't going to let me win his own race. Well, if he does win, you did call it. .5. I think soft, medium might have been the smarter choice. But we'll see at the end how it pans out. Got it down to 6 seconds. Ooh, I'm not catching enough. 3 laps to go, including this one, plus this lap. It's actually 4 laps to go. So I've got my maps on there. Oh, I've lost time in that sector, and that's a sector I was gaining before. I think my tyres are going off. Yeah, I'm only gaining little bits in that middle sector now. Struggling to find the grip out of that last corner too. Yeah, Perez has got this. I should have been a bitch and kept him behind me and ruined his strategy. Then I would have had less distance to chase. Oh well. C'est la vie. Still got Brazil, so I can win that one. Try to win Abu Dhabi maybe. Last week had a lot of flooding, so there were so many funny videos. Yeah, I'm getting harder and harder to get the pace through those corners. See, I've lost time now. Bad sector. Yeah, the tyres are starting to cry enough. Yeah. They're getting up there, I'm aware. Time to save the engine for the next one. Now, Perez played the strategy really well. We helped him out as well, so, you know, you've got to thank us for that one. If we hadn't have let him by, we probably would have had him. I would say an 80 to 95% chance that we would have won this had I been a bit more defensive. But I didn't want to risk smashing him off the track. I was thinking of the team, the constructors, and it's cost it. It's cost Minnie. Minnie in a rare, generous mood. We've got the fastest lap, so I'm going to get an extra point. So he's only going to be 6 points ahead. Bringing it home. Oh, Albin has pinched that final podium off Waver, who's dropped back, it looks like, behind that bunch of cars. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Just bring it home, casual drive. Gio and Albin fighting for that final podium. And there's, I think that's Norris, and Kvyat is close behind too. No, not a 3-second penalty. The city around half hour from where you live has intersection. City was all so 4 streets all go downhill. At the bottom is intersection. One of those streets goes under the bridge, was flooding. Cars were trying to make it through, and some didn't make it. Some made their car down, some went full throttle and made it. Damn. No, this isn't the Minnie you subscribe for. Some went canoeing in the streets. Minnie sometimes can let one go to plot revenge for the next one. To be fair, we did come from 18th to 2nd, so we did have a small sniff of a chance, but I decided to come in and cover Perez off, which meant I had to do to ask a little bit too much out of these soft tyres. In hindsight, soft medium is probably the better way to go, and I'll probably use that strategy next season. I mean, he doesn't know the meaning of these terms. Jeff's wife had a bit of a word to her on the phone, maybe. And there it is, with still plenty of races to go. Verstappen has won the World Championship. We've still got USA, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. Yeah, 3 races to go.
What do you think it was, Hans, that gave them the edge?
I think that's the earliest in any career mode I've seen it wrapped up. Especially on the channel, that is.
And ultimately, if you do that often enough, you end up winning the race. It was great to watch as well.
Great win for Perez. So I've still got 3 races to go to try to equalise and get more wins than Perez. We'll definitely pants him off the face of the earth in the next season. I'll be so triggered if Perez does nab it next season, but I don't see it happening. Minnie's gonna win a second.
So let's review the updated driver standings.
We can't with the best lap of the Grand Prix bus, so can be happy with that. I kind of slacked off towards the end there when I realised that I wasn't going to catch that 6-second gap and blew out to 11.8. Albin does hang on to the 3rd spot. Norris gets ahead of Gio as well at the end. Kvyat in 6th. Waver dropped all the way to 7th. Vettel a good solid 8th place finish. Bottas gets 2 points, and Kimi Raikkonen got his first fucking point of the season. Yes, I am so happy for Kimi. Finally, he's on the board. He beats Hamilton. Ha! For that one. If I hadn't spun Hamilton, Kimi would not have got a fucking point. Verstappen finished. Verstappen won the championship without scoring a point this round. That's the funny bit. He's that far ahead because Hamilton also didn't get a point. Leclerc, Stroll, Kubica, Magnussen, Russell. That was disappointing. He had a chance for a good run. Two-stopper just didn't work for him. He must have got caught in traffic or something because he was close there. He was close in the start of the race to the points. So that's unfortunate for Russell. Maybe when Minnie overtook him, maybe we kind of damaged his. He's from me. Let's not mention the damage to the wing. It wasn't Minnie's fault. It wasn't Minnie's fault. All right. Renault's still in the donut game. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We finished with 12 minutes to spare before Benno goes live. Cool. For a second I thought it was going to be empty road. Oof, we've tried to make that stick, but we lost the place that we gained against Kvyat and Bottas. We missed some of the great overtakes. Oh, this was on Gasly. Woohoo! We gave him a little bit of a don't argue, and Gasly got a face full of Minnie's ass. Not usually. Depends on how bad their development is, and well, Ferrari's development has been really bad, but Williams has been bad, but you know, I didn't think Red Bull were doing that bad. Back in the day, it used to be very common for teams to go a whole season without scoring a point. I'm thinking of teams like Minardi, HRT, the Caterham, the new teams that popped up in 2010, Midland, who used to be Virgin. Yeah, you know, back in the 90s it was very common. Because back in the 90s and 80s you had to pre-qualify, because there was like more teams than what could fit into a Grand Prix. So the worst off, the slowest teams had to fight each other in a pre-qualifying session, whereas the top and midfield wouldn't have to worry about that. Well, we'll see. Renault could come up with a point. Kimi got a point. So let's have a look at the standings now. So there's confirmation. We've 75 plus 3, 78 points to go in for the winners. 85 point gap to Hamilton not scoring points. Hamilton would need to have scored 10 points to have kept it going to the next Grand Prix, but yeah, that's wrapped it up. Perez has grabbed third off me. He's now 25 points behind Hamilton, and I'm now 31 points behind Hamilton. So the battle for third is still hot between the two Racing Point Pink Panther squad drivers. Lando has dropped 9 points behind me now in 5th. Gio in 6th, Gasly, Leclerc, Kvyat and Vettel in 10th. Weber is moving up to 11th, and he's going to be fighting Vettel all the way for that final top 10 spot in the drivers' standings. Bottas drops to 12th, Sainz drops to 13th, Albon, Kubica, Magnussen, Stroll, and Kimi finally has a point. So now it's only the two Renaults and the recent returnee to the grid, George Russell for Ferrari, to get a point in the last 3 Grand Prix. Alright, Alpha 65 points ahead of us as we have leapfrogged Mercedes now into second. I didn't expect we'd catch them that quick. Thought it was going to go down to like the last Grand Prix, but we are 8 points ahead now. It's still plausible that we could theoretically, possibly, maybe catch that 65 point gap, but we'd have to like finish first and second each Grand Prix, and Alfa Romeo not to get too many double point finishes. Mercedes have third in the bag if they don't catch us, because yeah, I think it's a bit too far for us to get them. But well, they do the 1-2 thing. If they come by first and second, Mercedes don't score so well. It is possible, but not likely. Same goes for McLaren on Haas, but McLaren and Ferrari, I think that McLaren have got that in the bag, with Ferrari not doing so well now in performance. But yeah, 6 is probably where Ferrari's going to finish. Williams and Toro Rosso are now dead even on points. My money's on Toro Rosso winning that fight. Red Bull now on 11, Renault with a big 0. The 2 Renault drivers have as many points as Russell. Crikey.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Power unit, aero, horsepower, car handles, chassis. Damn it!
There was quite a lot of contact
there wasn't
today, wasn't there?
one there for. I was no comment on it. I want to pick up the durability.
Finish. How were things between the two of you?
Heated. I love a good fight.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Up the showmanship. Alrighty then. Okay, so looks like there's no new people coming in with a team suggestion, so I can confirm to you what the final voting for 2020 team is going to be. So we've got 2 suggestions from Tomasi, Wobbly Wombat Racing, WWR, and I've added a word to your Norwich one, Norwich Sports Racing, to make it sound more cooler, NSR. We've got one from West Coast King, Dive Bomb Racing, DBR, and Moorclock Motorsport is going to be the poll, which as soon as I finish the wrap up today, just let me finish writing that down so I don't forget Mork's one. Yeah, as soon as I finish the wrap up and we move on to the sign off, yeah, get that poll up and you can vote on Twitter. The top 3 will go through the fight against the winner between Minnie Elisa Cooper's team Mac Tech Racing versus Stackpole's team, which is Stackpole Sports Racing. So don't forget to get onto the Twitter. I forgot to put that link in earlier. The my link for people to actually follow me properly. There we go. So we had the status link for the voting that West Coast put in, but there's my Twitter link. It's my timeline profile, whatever you want to call it. Thingy-madingle. Alright, so let's have a look at the gearbox, shall we? Ah, only 34%! We might be able to get away with using that at the next Grand Prix at America. So yeah, that's alright. That's not too bad. Oops, wrong one. I've gone 1, 2, oh no. Yeah, I want 5. 5. 5. 5. Alright, so yeah. There you go, there's the confirmation. Ferrari's still on the bottom. Williams are still second last. Renault is actually third last, so they have a chance to score points. Because third last has scored points this season at one point in the season, and I can't remember who that was. I think it was Toro Rosso was third last, and Weber was scoring points. I think. Red Bull have moved up, so that's good for them. Maybe Raikkonen will score some more. But we'll leave you with this screen. We are off to America tomorrow, barring any dramas in getting that episode out to you. Alright, I believe that is everything. It's time to say stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Coopers. We'll see you then. Goodbye. Should have said tickle your dancing die bombs. Oh well. Hooroo!